Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails to Azure, where in the previous episode we began exploring Crossbell with the newly expanded special support section. We have Wazy Hemisphere, Null Seeker, and Lloyd and Ellie. And we're going to my favorite part of town, you already know it. It's Station Street, everybody. This is where everything goes down. How's my favorite train otaku doing? Thank goodness nothing ever stops the Transcontinental Railroad. Those trains are my whole life. Their majestic yet sensual frameworks, their resplendent liveries, reminiscent of the vaults of heaven. I transcend the fixed constraints of reality every time I see one. Life as anything but a rail fan just wouldn't be worth living. Okay, that was more extreme than I expected of you, Lid. These trains are just dazzling. Yeah, stop talking about their sensual frameworks, please. We run a private shipping company called Rams Deliveries. My old man's the president of our startup. Our motto is, service as polite, delivered at the speed of light. Hope you'll consider us if you ever have any packages that need sending. Thanks, Billy. Can always trust you. Is this a new model? Once you get started like this, I'm powerless to do anything about it. Not that I blame him. Isn't Crossbell City spectacular? Hold on, let me see your face. Ah, real cutie.
Wow, so this is what Crossbell's like. Come on, Mommy, let's go.
Let's go, Mommy. Let's go. This is Crossbell Station. We don't have any business here right now. Ah, Lloyd, you're a sensible man. And this is City's southern exit. We don't have any business out there. Okay, I'm just testing my boundaries, okay? I gotta rebel against the system at least a little bit. Come on now.
This is the geofront, we have no business here.
Okay, the door's locked. That's the geofront, though. Okay. I think with that, we do have a quest in our detective notebook right here. So, an enigma to me, we gotta do some fighting in the downtown, and also spot the secretary, where we gotta go and, well, help out at, help Detective Emma, of all people. So, I kinda wanna get that started, because I do believe that's gonna take us around town, so it seems a suitable place for us to start off. Yeah, let's just make our way over there, shall we? CPD station, how are you doing? What's up, Lloyd? Your training with the 1st Division is finally over, right? Guess that makes you a senior detective now. We attended a police academy at the same time, yet already you're leagues ahead of me.
Come on, France, no need to beat yourself up about it. By the way, how'd your detective exam go? You took it a little while ago, didn't you?
If I'd passed it, it would have been the first thing out of my mouth. I failed miserably. It made me realize that I'm just not detective material in the first place.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I'm a little relieved, to be honest. The work I do for the Metropolitan Division is plenty satisfying as is. I think my hyperfixation on becoming a detective was getting unhealthy for me. So instead, I gotta start working on being the best version of myself that I can be.
That's an admirable way to look at it. You're right though, France. Sounds like you got your head on straight now. So what do you say we both focus on walking the paths we've got in front of us?
You betcha, Lloyd.
Is this that thing guys sometimes have? What's it called? A bromance? You might be onto something, no?
No. Sometimes you get like a little, hello, nice to see you, and sometimes, well, France tells you his life story. Becoming a detective has always been my dream, but I can't let it distract me from the life I'm living. Instead, I'm gonna work toward being the best version of myself I can be, if that makes any sense. It does, France. Now I'm just hungry for talkies. Let's do talkies, then let's go see Emma. I want to postpone talking to Emma. Good morning to you. Wonderful day, isn't it? Perfect for taking a walk, if I do say so myself. Yes, Otto. Get those miles in. Let's go. Chroma, you got the latest juice?
Hey there, can I interest you guys in some freshly squeezed juice? For a limited time only, I'm offering a special menu item made exclusively with imported ingredients. It'll be gone before you know it, so don't you dare miss out.
Yes, let's do a different talkie order. We usually go library first. I want to go City Hall first. Ooh. The diet has completely changed ever since the cult incident. They still keep financial affairs as busy as ever, but the work itself is much easier than usual. So not all is bad in Crossbell. No, it's a little Ominous, these gathering clouds. How are we doing here? We got Bond. We got Sunita. We got Marie. We even got freaking the madam, like it's an F name. Krail, you know, C or F. Who can really say these things?
Oh, I do hope we can find a good place to live. Ideally, I'll be able to maintain a flower garden there too.
You moving?
Don't worry, Mother. I'm sure Father will find a lovely home for us. Meow.
Yes, I'm looking for a rental property. One on the cheaper side if possible. It doesn't have to be too big, as long as there's enough living space for all three of us. Do you have anything like that?
Well, here are some listings that may interest you. What do you think about this one? We received a change of residence from the old tenants a few months ago, as I recall.
Oh, wait, could that be a few months ago? Oh, is that where Joshua and Estelle lived? This seems like a promising place. Let me think. Oh, there's one other catch I forgot. The building has to be pet friendly, otherwise it's a deal breaker.
Fortunately, you'll find this property meets that particular specification.
That's a relief. How soon can we arrange for a tour of the place? No, this is okay. Well, why? I mean, he used to be raking in the mirror, but I guess he did. I mean, he was affected by Gnosis and all of that, but did he lose so much, or is he deciding to take his life in like another direction? Can't bother. The new mayor. The Saint's Prayer. Wait, I've never examined this statue. I guess that's why I didn't notice it was gone at first. Saint's Prayer, Magnus Hector, 1134. In the final years of his life, renowned crossbell and sculptor Magnus Hector donated his magnum opus, the Saint's Prayer, to commemorate the founding of Crossbell State. The sculpture has been beloved as a symbol of the old city hall since its opening. 1204. Following the relocation of City Hall to the newly built Orchis Tower, the Saint's Prayer retained its original location, having been left in the care of the Crossbell City Civic Center. That's freaking right! So Orchis Tower is now fully like this is just a civic center, reception office. Yeah, I want to see the Orchis Tower reveal. Multi-purpose communications room. No reason to head through this door. You're so right, Lloyd. Before I head out, would you mind double-checking the delivery slip? Of course. Let's see. Looks good to me. You're all set. Thanks, I'll go drop this off then. All the relocation paperwork was passed over to General Affairs 2nd Division. I guess it's too much to ask that each division handle their own form filling. Okay, so this one goes to General Affairs 1st Division, and this one goes to Financial Affairs. The new City Hall building is just around the corner, so I'll be bringing these over there soon. Oh, that's right, I want to see it. Do you think I can see it? Maybe not yet. But I'm definitely gonna try. Let's see our old Uncle Miles at the library. Well, hello, Lloyd. Oh, and you're with your coworkers too. Is the SSS finally back in action?
As of today, yeah. Feel free to send us a request if you ever need any help.
I'll keep that in mind. I have to say, though, you all look better and stronger than ever. I'm proud of you, Lloyd.
I appreciate it, Uncle Miles. But I'd say the SSS still has a lot of room for improvement.
Come on, there's no shame in taking some pride in your accomplishments. Then again, that humility does define you in a way. I'll be rooting for you guys. And remember, our home is your home. Go ahead and drop by anytime you like.
Thanks, Uncle Miles. See you again soon. Cecile has a very kind father.
The SSS fan club will always have a member in me, that's for certain. And remember, our home is your home. That's nice. If you ever lose any books, I'll be on the case. Oh, you're still here, Novus? I study history at a university in Lehman State. The sad thing is, I've tried to earn my doctorate not once, but twice so far. They wouldn't accept my first thesis, and I was late with the second, so got rejected automatically. Soul-crushing, really. Well, third time's the charm.
Good morning, and welcome to the Crossbell City Library. Ask me for help if you're having trouble finding a specific book.
Okay. We got books on like all sorts of stuff. We could read about the Verne Company, but I'm all read up. I'm feeling knowledgeable.
Ah, I know those faces.
It's Kia's big brother and sister. Did you bring Kia along too?
Sorry to disappoint. but she's at Sunday school today. We'll mention you asked about her, though. I'm sure she'll be back again soon.
Okie dokie. You better say hi for me. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Don't worry, we will. I see that little rascal makes an impression everywhere she goes. If there's someone who doesn't like Kia, I haven't met him yet. Abby has really taken a shine to Kia. Not that I feel any different. She's a wonderful little girl. She is.
Say hi to Kia for me. I'll be waiting right here next time she's back in the library.
Aw, so sweet. So sweet. Alrighty. With that all said and done, that district all talked. So, Orcus Tower construction site had authorized personnel only? You mean I can't go see the big tower? Oh, big things are happening. I've never really thought about this place always being blocked off in the other game. Alright, CPD.
Well, look who it is. Oh, hey guys. And hi to you too, Noe. I thought I told you to stop calling me that while we're on the clock. Good to see you again, Rebecca. Sorry it's been so long. So, the special support section is finally up and running again. Are you already working on your support requests?
That's right. We're also patrolling the city and showing our new members the ropes. We actually got a request from the 1st Division. Could you tell us where to find Detective Emma?
She's waiting in the conference room down the hall. To think you get to the point where the 1st Division is asking to collaborate with you. I can't tell you how proud I am. Oh, thanks. I just hope they aren't planning to shovel their busy work off onto us. Honestly, Wazy. Anyway, let's hear what Detective Emma has to say. Good luck, everybody! Receiving a request from the 1st Division is an impressive feat. Just goes to show how far the SSS has come. I almost feel like a proud mother bird watching her chicks spread their wings. The SSS really is back in action. It all feels so surreal. As your operator, it almost brings a tear to my eye.
I guess today does feel like a special occasion.
That it does. It's wonderful to be working with you again, Fran. Same here. I've missed it a lot. It was tough keeping up with the flood of requests from the citizens while you were away. But that just makes me extra relieved to have you all back. Plus, now I get to work with Noe, too.
I figured that's where this was headed.
Jeez, Fran. How many times do I have to tell you not to call me that while we're at work? Listen, it doesn't matter if we're sisters. We have to remain professional in the workplace. You can't be giving me special treatment. Okay, sorry. But what if I can't get used to... You will. No buts about it. Tough love in action. Anyway, when Tio and Randy come back, you guys will be unstoppable. I can't wait until all of you are together again. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I hope we continue to have our backs out there, Fran.
For sure. Aw. Teaming up with the SSS again has me raring to go as an operator too. Now I'm even more excited now that I finally get to work with Miss Seeker.
Honestly, Fran. Can you blame her?
Nah. She's too cute for any blame. Donovan?
Hey there, SSS. Finally got yourself some new blood. These must be the new members everyone's been talking about. That's right.
That makes you Noel then, huh? From the Guardian Force? What say you and I go out for dinner sometime? Well... You hate to see it. Huh? Wait, aren't you Wazy Hemisphere from the Testaments? Actually, now that I get a better look, you might be the prettier of the two new SSS members. Raymond, what? I can't help but agree. Unfortunately for you, though, you aren't my type. Sorry to disappoint. Oh, that's too bad. Wait, why would I care about being turned down by another guy?
I was waiting for you to wrap it up. You just went and kept digging your own grave deeper and deeper. You should follow their example and grow up a little. Or should I just save us some trouble and kickstart the paperwork to have you re-enrolled at the police academy?
No, Inspector. Anything but that. Okay.
Raymond's dumbassery aside, welcome back, SSS. The 2nd Division may be calling on you again sometime. We're expecting great stuff from you kids.
Thanks, Inspector. After all these months, that feels really good to hear. You're right. We finally started to gain some recognition within the department. Yes, these are awesome talkies. Oh, why does the Inspector always have to bust my balls like that? I know I need to get my act together, but give me a break. I can't help the way Adio's made me.
Hey, it's the SSS. Looks like you got yourself some new recruits. I take it that means you guys are finally back up and running?
I'm happy to say that we are. You're the chief of the Metropolitan Division, right?
It's nice to meet you, sir.
Same here. Name's Jalik. Gotta say, Bannings, it looks like quite the team you got on your hands. All the better. The department's expecting big things from the SSS after all. You kids are gonna need to work hard and rise above your station from today on.
Of course. We'll do our best not to disappoint.
Aw. We will. Let's skip Emma for now. Nobody in the interrogation room. Well then, Emma.
Deep breath. You got this.
There she is. Alright. Let's get her.
I'm curious about her. I always hit this button before I want to hear her. Okay, but she should be a little more like, there you are, Detective Bannings. Good morning, Detective Emma. Thanks again for all you've done for me.
If you're referring to your training, it was part of my job, not for your sake. I simply carried out the orders Detective Dudley gave me. Forgive my bluntness, but I still can't grasp why you would turn down an offer from the 1st Division to stay with the SSS.
Sorry to disappoint you. He did that?
Knowing Lloyd, I'm not surprised that other divisions are trying to recruit him. Enough about that. I'll get straight to the point. The fact that you're here tells me you intend to accept the support request we sent.
Yes, that's right. It stated that Lechter Arundel has entered Crossbell again, right?
That's what the 1st Division has been told. However, we have yet to confirm it.
What do you mean by that? Are you saying that his exact whereabouts are unknown?
Actually, our intel about him entering Crossbell is uncertain to begin with. There have been several eyewitness reports, but every attempt to follow up on them has led us nowhere. We believe that he's tracking our movements to avoid being caught.
Now I get it.
He doesn't sound like your average tourist, that's for sure.
I am not too surprised, judging by what we've seen of him.
Your duty is to determine whether or not Lechter has truly entered Crossbell. That will determine the veracity of the reports, and it's still possible that this is all just a ploy. Should you encounter him, we'd like you to verify his identity. Is he here as an Imperial Secretary or an Imperial Army officer?
Understood.
If I may ask, why choose us? You have come into contact with this individual multiple times before. I'm staking our investigation on that.
I see. Not exactly the most professional course of action, coming from the best in the business.
We're running low on options. Splitting our forces would allow us to apprehend him. Unfortunately, we have other cases to attend to, not to mention diplomatic implications to consider. Were Dudley here, your assistance wouldn't be necessary to begin with.
Now that you mention it, where is Dudley?
He left for Liberl last night to attend a security meeting regarding the upcoming trade conference. I believe he'll be back in Crossbell tomorrow.
Huh, I had no idea.
He does keep busy, doesn't he? That's why I'd like to wrap this up before he returns. He's the sort of person who would take up an investigation no matter how tired he was after returning from a business trip.
I can certainly picture that.
It sounds exactly like the kind of thing Detective Dudley would do.
Alright, we'll accept the request then. First, we need to investigate where Lechter was last spotted. Where would that be?
Good question. Now, I haven't been able to confirm this, but our latest intel placed him somewhere around the back alley.
The back alley?
Near the old Revache building? Well, that certainly checks out.
Got it. We'll start the investigation right away. Please do. I'll be on standby with the 1st Division. Call for me at the reception desk when you're ready to report. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, hunt for Lechter. From the sound of things, she certainly put you through your paces during your training with the 1st Division.
Yeah, she can be a bit harsh, but I learned a lot from her while I was there. I think she just takes her job very seriously. That's all.
That's the feeling I got as well. Well, women like her need to unwind every now and then too, you know. Perhaps I should invite her out for a drink or two tonight.
Lazy. I swear to adios. Anyway, let's get out of here and search for Lechter. We'll start by checking the back alley.
Okay, let's be off. Spot the secretary. Nice. Can do. We can sort of just follow along with that quest, and it seems like it might take us to the different districts. So, while we're... Oh, this new track is just bopping. While we are on that particular road, we could also do some talkies. So, firstly... Back alley, I heard. I heard a rumor about back alley. This is also where we gotta go for Imelda.
They're finally making their move. I wonder if I'll be in the clear making an article out of this. Pressure from the Republican faction has eased up lately, but... Grace? What are you doing here?
Oh, it's just you, Lloyd. I take it the special support section is finally back in action.
Yes, thankfully. Tio and Randy have yet to return, though.
Aw, that's too bad. On the other hand, who could have expected your division would let Wazy in off the street? Now that one gave me a real shock. I do aim to surprise, after all. It'd be fine with me if you wanted to write a special feature on it.
Don't listen to him.
Oh, sounds like fun.
But you know, as much as I'd love to catch up with all of you, now it's not exactly the best time.
Maybe after I'm done here, we could... Oh, well, let's just take a guess. Wow, isn't this an unusual little lineup? Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. I thought Lechter was just showing up for some reason. What's Zhao doing here?
Zhao.
Oh, crap. It's been a while, Mr. Bannings, Miss McDowell. And if it isn't Wazy Hemisphere and Sergeant Major Seeker, too.
How do you...
That's quite the information network you have. Anything to keep tabs on my beloved SSS. Enough about my sources, though. How about yours, Miss Lin? You'd have to be quite sharp to catch wind of this. Though I suppose I shouldn't expect any less from the renowned Crossbell Times. Who? Me? No, I just happen to be passing by. Yeah, that's it.
You're up to something, aren't you, Zhao?
What business do you have at the old Revache compounds? Isn't it obvious? Leaving such valuable real estate unused would be a waste, don't you think? It would be far better served in the hands of Heiyui. For ordinary businesses, acquiring property once owned by the Mafia would be rather challenging. But we of Heiyui are quite experienced in these particular matters. As a matter of fact, we are in a position to receive a good deal on the property. The contractor would rather not take on the headache of maintaining it.
Excuse me, Mr. Lee? Would you mind if I quoted you on that?
Go right ahead. I have nothing to hide. Though I'd prefer it if you didn't speculate on the finer details.
Of course. I'll keep that in mind.
Now then, if you'll excuse me, feel free to drop by my office should you need anything, Mr. Bannings. Come along, Lao. Sir.
Suspicious. What a terrifying man. I felt like his eyes were boring a hole straight through me.
I know what you mean. Zhao Li, the White Orchid Dragon, Heiyui's youngest branch manager. The man's even sharper than the rumors say.
Yeah, it's business as usual with him. Grace, did you know Heiyui was looking to purchase the old Revache compound? Yep, I heard they plan to buy it and all of its attached warehouses in one go. If Heiyui manages to seize this place, they'll end up wresting full control over Crossbell's underworld. That's not something to look forward to. Agreed. This isn't exactly what we were hoping to find, but it's a good thing we did.
Yes, we should probably include this in our report to the First Division.
Hold on, so you guys aren't here to look into what Zhao's up to?
Which means you're working on some other juicy lead.
Well... Wait, I almost forgot. Grace was with us one of the times we had contact with him. Actually, it's about someone you've met before, Grace. We're looking for the man who won against that miner at the casino. His name is Lechter.
Oh, that guy. I just saw him a little while ago at Long Lao.
What? You did?
Yeah, he was in his usual vacation threads, stuffing his face without a care in the world. I was in a bit of a hurry to get here, though, so I didn't stop to talk with him. Wait, what am I doing standing around? I need to go pump Zhao for some more info. Later, let's grab a bite to eat again sometime.
She never changes. Well, at least we managed to get a little lead of our own out of her. Indeed. Let's make our way to Long Lao.
Roger. But first, we have a place to check out an Imelda.
You have a key to give me.
Yeah, welcome. My, look at what the alley cat dragged in. It's the SSS. Yeah, it's been far too long.
It's, good to see you too, Imelda.
You're as energetic as ever.
I wish. From where I'm sitting, things have been boring as sin lately. Revache has been shut down, and you lot have all been away on break, too. Even my information broker on the Orbital network's gone and closed up shop.
An information broker on the Orbital net? She must mean Jonah. I guess she isn't too happy about him going back to the Foundation.
Oh, but what's this? I see a couple of unexpected faces there with you. Might you be the newest batch of SSS recruits, perhaps? A member of the CGF and a leader of a street gang. Yeah. Now there's a recipe for some intrigue.
Wait, how did you... It's sounding to me like you don't even need an information broker.
Yeah. Who said I only had one source, my dearies?
What a fascinating old lady.
By the way, I have a little something for you. Think of it as a welcome back gift. Here, take it.
Mason Imelda key.
A key?
Yeah. That's right, Buttercup. You can use it to enter my downtown property, the delightful Maison Imelda.
Oh, right. I remember seeing that name on the side of a dilapidated old building.
Hey, it is not dilapidated. In fact, it's so lovely that a swarm of monsters couldn't wait to set up house there. Still, I won't complain if you feel the urge to evict them.
We only came here because you put up an extermination request for the place.
This is starting to feel more like a thinly veiled demand, actually. Yeah. No one's twisting your arm, but I know you'll do it anyway. Have fun, boys and girls. Thank you.
Let's see here. Let's see what we got for sale. Oh boy, inflation's crazy. Wasn't this stuff like what? It was not this much in the other game. It was like 20k or like 30k or something, right? What? This is insane. But then again, it looks like they've also been like bumped in their effectiveness. That's like strength plus 100. Also, so I did look up like the bonuses we get, and yeah, we start with a little bit of cash money. We had like 20k when we started, which is apparently due to our detective points carrying over. That's pretty neat. No, I wanted to talk.
I'll be keeping a close eye on the SSS now that you're back in action. I look forward to reading all the delicious headlines you'll produce.
Our division doesn't exist to generate entertainment for you, Imelda.
I was right. You are fascinating. I'm curious. If we talk... Does she have a voice in some of these earlier clips here? No, okay, she doesn't. I was just curious. Alrighty, Eris, how's life? Still working as a hostess?
Hiya, I'm Eris. Why don't you stop by our club and have some fun with me, handsome? The two of us could talk the day away over a drink. Maybe several, even. Oh, I'm on the clock, ma'am.
Hey, fellas. You look like you got some time on your hands. Am I right? We got cute babes aplenty over at our club. How about you swing by and check them out, eh?
Aggressive solicitation is a crime. I'd keep that in mind if I were you.
Whoa. Who said anything about being aggressive? What are you, a cop? Oh, looks like you are. My bad. Let's just pretend this never happened.
This area's as seedy as ever.
My bad, pal. Let's just pretend this never happened, hey? Tell you what, I can get you a sweet deal the next time you roll by our place.
No, thank you. Bribery is also a crime.
All right. I know what I'm beat.
Eric, the Garante Jazz Bar is nothing without you. Serving up drinks to the underworld.
Welcome. If it isn't Wazy. It's rare seeing you here this time of day.
I guess it is. Me and my new crew here are out on a patrol, actually. So drinks will have to wait until I'm off the clock.
I see. I'll save you a seat then. Ever since Revache disappeared, groups that were once content to lurk in the shadows have slowly begun to emerge. As a result, the back alley has actually become more unruly, despite what you might expect. I feel I have a better understanding of how much power the Mafia truly wielded, now that you're gone. Oh, it's grim times. How are you doing as... I want to say Sophie. Sandra, you know.
Day in and day out, I put on a fake smile and pour drinks at the club. Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know. Maybe this is the game where you pick a new career path? I'm just saying. There's a possibility. It's open. All right, Revache Compounds. Let's go. The door is locked. All right. You know, we tried, and that's half the battle's trying. With that, we're gonna cruise on over to East Street. Oh, it's Mei Ling. It's Mei Wing. And her big Wawa. We'll go see her big Wawa soon. But first, I'm on the hunt for a Lechter Arundel.
There he is!
Oh.
Now I get it. So the trick is to use the flower of the mountain pepper, eh?
Correct. It has a completely different flavor and kick than the pepper itself. It is only cultivated in the east, but recently became available to import via the railway.
Man, the mapo tofu I make myself never turns out this well. The secret's in the spice, huh? Live and learn.
So this is where you've been, Lechter. That was easier than expected.
Grace was right. He really doesn't have a care in the world.
All we need is for him to confirm what he's abroad for, and it's mission accomplished.
Hey, about time you got here. You really know how to keep a guy waiting.
Huh?
These are the guys I was telling you about before, Master. They've got guts like you wouldn't believe, so make sure to work them hard.
Got it. I will do just that. It will not be easy having all four of you at once. I'm always happy to spread the love for Eastern cuisine.
Now prepare yourselves, and do not fall behind.
What are you talking about? Hey! He ran away! Should have known. We have to chase after him.
Where do you think you're going? Your training has already begun. There is kitchen prep to be done.
You've got the wrong idea. You see, we're here with the Crossbell Police Department.
I see. I am very sorry for the misunderstanding, officers. But seeing as fate brought you here regardless, here, take this with you.
Gonna give me the cooking notebook. No, it's dragon fried rice. I'll take it. The recipe notebook. There it is.
Are you sure? Just the recipe itself would have been enough.
Not to worry. We had extras. Use it to devote yourselves to the art of Eastern cuisine.
Thank you very much. We'll, just be on our way now. After him, everyone. Right. Roger.
By talking to people or examining certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in a recipe notebook. You can use a recipe notebook at any time to prepare dishes with various effects. When cooking, there is a set chance of getting a supreme or peculiar variant of any given dish. At times, cooking can also result in a failure. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at general stores and various other shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Let's go get on. That's a pretty clever way of getting into the cooking.
It's no good. We lost him. I can't believe he set us up. It's like he knew we were coming. We shouldn't be surprised. He is a captain in the Imperial Intelligence Division after all. True, though somehow I doubt that little ruse of his is something they teach in boot camp. Well, shall we call it quits? No, we have to keep up the search. Let's ask around. Maybe someone in the area can point us in the right direction. Good idea.
Let's go! Let's indeed! So, quest-related talkies? Man, did the Fisherman's Guild get a new sign? A sign is hung on a locked door. Currently under renovation, Imperial Fishing Club. What? What?
It's closed? And what's this? What's with this Imperial Fishing Club business? Last I recall, this was the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild. You remember, right, Lloyd? Have you heard anything about this from the other members? No, I've been busy all summer. The only thing my rod's been catching lately is dust. The place is locked too, so looks like we have to swing by later if we want any answers.
Maybe this is how they can sort of justify us. Like, we were Divine Angler, but if there's like going to be a new branch, but Imperial? Come on. Also, can we make sense of what this sign says right here? I'm curious. Alright, but that's still a good old Bracer Guild, but let's start. May Wing, what's the scoop? Sorry, I was not prepared for mailing.
Yeah, I want to give him one too.
Yeah, it's great. Some red-haired guy showed up out of nowhere and threw his arms around my shoulders. He said, "Get all that angst out of you while you're young, or you'll regret it later," and ran off to Central Square. What would he know? That dope seemed even more responsible than I am. Central Square, huh? Alright. But I'm curious for now. To do some talkers in East Street at KG Apartments. People still living here? Or yes, but the same people? Looks like it. Your name was like, it was like a Yuget. Yeah, there we go.
As he works as a bartender downtown. Cool, huh? I brag about him all the time.
Yeah, I'm glad you're proud of your brother.
Don't I know you from somewhere? Ah, that's right. You're Azel's older sister. You know her, Wazy? Of course. Her younger brother Azel is a member of the Testaments. Didn't you storm into Trinity a long time ago to try and make him quit? Storm into?
Right. Sorry for stirring up all that trouble back then. At the time, I just wanted Azel to quit the gang life, no matter what.
You did give the boys quite a shock the way you were huffing and puffing, ready to blow our bar down. That's the power of familial love for you. He's saying this like he wasn't responsible for any part of it.
Aw.
My younger brother Azel works part-time at Trinity. It's kind of a bad part of town, so I was worried for him at first. It's a relief to know he's managed to commit to something, though.
Yes. Oh, lovely to have Wazy with me for that. Hello, Mom Seeker. Don't recall your name. Clarice or Clarice.
I guess it's official. My little Noel is now part of the CPD's special support section.
Cut it out, Mom. I told you that it's only a temporary transfer. It's not like I'll be doing this forever.
Oh, nonsense. Quit sweating the small details and embrace your new team. Don't forget that this makes you and Fran co-workers. She was jumping for joy at the thought.
That sounds like our Fran.
I don't know why she always has to be such a child about everything. Still, it is pretty exciting. I'm happy to be working with her.
You act like you keep Fran at arm's length, but the Seeker sisters are pretty close, aren't they?
I should say so, though a mother does have to worry that they're a little overprotective of each other. They're both attractive girls, but their bond seems to keep the boys away. That's no way to find yourself a husband, Noel.
Mom! It's not just the sisters who have a tight-knit relationship. I think the entire family has something special.
You shouldn't be a stranger, Noel. You know your mother misses you, don't you?
Of course I know, but don't I already visit often enough?
Yes, but now you live here in the city with Fran and me. That means you should visit even more, doesn't it?
Come on, Mom. I'm not a little girl anymore. I can survive a few days without you spoiling me. No. I like that, but I'm curious about upstairs. The door's locked. Yes, so since Estelle and Josh was not here, this might be where Bond's gonna move for reasons. Maybe he's gotta lay low after his latest mission. Our pair of bracers used to live across the hall. It's been a little lonely ever since they went back home a few months ago. I wonder if someone new will move in one of these days. I suppose so. It didn't seem like the biggest place ever. It's just a lot of sneakers and like orange juice bottles from what I remember. But speaking of bracers, let's go. Hey, there he is.
Oh, what? He has a portrait now! Are you kidding me? No voice, but holy smokes! Man, well, bless my soul. Look who's back in town.
Hi, Mitchell. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Okay. Damn, this guy is just wow. Wowza. Okay, sorry. The wowza goes both ways, guys. It most certainly has. Good job handling that arrest in Altair, by the way.
We couldn't have done it without Arios' help. I think we have you to thank for that. You're looking well, Mitchell. New portrait and all. How you been?
Why, thank you, sweetie. I'm in top form. Though we're up to our knees in work now that the golden bright era of the Crossbell branch has come to an end.
Yeah, that makes sense. It looks to me like Arios and the other bracers are doing a good job of picking up the slack.
Well, we're no strangers to being short-staffed. We'll manage one way or another. They don't call you bracers allies of the people for nothing. No matter how busy you are, you guys never offer a word of complaint. Guilty as charged. Though I could say the same about the SSS. You four have been busting your behinds all year. Hold on now. Is it just me, or do you have some new faces?
Oh, right. These are our latest additions to the SSS. Noel Seeker, transfer member from the Crossbell Guardian Force.
Wazy Hemisphere. I like to think my name is introduction enough. Ooh, that's quite a sensational pair of recruits you got on your hands. An active sergeant major of the Guardian Force, and the leader of the Downtown District's Testaments gang. Their experience must be invaluable now that the SSS is back and kicking. But are you sure you can rely on them when push comes to shove?
I am. It's true that we all have very different backgrounds, but that's been the case for the SSS since day one.
Good answer. You've grown a lot since the first day you stepped through our doors. Best of luck out there, boys and girls. It's a pleasure to work with you again. Aw. By the way, Arios had to book it to Revache the moment he got back from Altair. The Grand Prince up there is coming to the conference at the end of the month, so he's helping him prepare for it.
I guess there's no rest for the Divine Blade of Winds.
Well, he's not the only one, honey. Pretty much everybody is busy getting ready for that conference.
You're right. Even the CGS been preoccupied with reassignments and rehabilitation training.
I guess you weren't exaggerating about how strapped for manpower the guild is. Not in the least. The void Estelle and Joshua left behind was much larger than I expected it would be. Our workload is utter insanity right now. Arios and the gang might be skilled. There's a limit to everything.
That is certainly true.
Anyhow, we're gonna be swamped for a while, and I don't see it getting easier anytime soon. So every little bit of the SSS does help. Thanks for that.
Yeah, likewise. Let's hope we can all manage.
We're all gonna be busy. It isn't gonna get any easier. Let's be friends. Arios from Eferia, Scott, our Market Village, Wenzel, Arabonia, Lynn and Ailey on standby. Let's go see the girls.
What's up, SSS? It sure has been a while.
Hey Lynn, hey Eolia. It's good to see you again. How have things been at the guilds?
Oh, you know, busy as we've ever been. But enough about us. Tell me about the guys behind you. They rookies?
Something like that.
You two are bracers, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Actually, I think I've seen you before while you were on your way to Calvert. Oh yeah, that's why your face is so familiar. You're usually one of the guardsmen at Tangram, huh? Speaking of the Republic, great job in Altair, Lloyd. That ties up the final loose thread of the cult case, doesn't it? You really moved up in the world.
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. In any case, the rest of the SSS and I plan to hit the ground running again.
That's the spirit. You got this, guys.
That was some awesome talkies.
You know, I took you guys for total amateurs the first time we met. But I think you've really grown into your role since then. That's why I'm gonna stop taking it easy on you from now on.
Come on, Lynn. You can still go a little easy.
Man, I'm excited to see which other characters get portraits. So now that we have some new portraits popping up, I was hoping for these girls, but...
Come to think of it, I haven't seen my sweet little Tio for some time. She's over in Lehman at the moment, right?
Yes, she'll be staying there for a little while longer.
I see. You know, our headquarters is also in Lehman. I could request a transfer. You better knock it off if you don't want me bringing this up with Mitchell. I was only kidding. Sheesh.
Classic Eolia.
Yeah, she likes all things cute. And I mean, I respect it. Cuteness is justice and all. Now then, we have a shrine. Oh, speaking of shrine, we have a recipe notebook. I'll look at that some other time. For now, an Eastern-looking Jizo is enshrined here.
Come to think of it, this Jizo statue is always kept in impeccable condition. Someone must visit here quite often. Should we offer a dish while we're here?
I didn't realize feeding Jizos was a part of the SSS official duties.
Well, it's not like we're always doing it. Just make for good cooking practice, though.
That's really thoughtful of you guys. Wazy and I should probably hone our skills in the kitchen, too. This brings the supreme dishes over whenever we have them.
Unfortunately, we don't have any dishes right now.
Alrighty, sounds good. Mr. Old Timer. Let's do it then. The recipe notebook. Nice. Wait, just says top? Ooh. Okay, so they've added something here with some info. So yeah, we know one recipe. Chef's guidelines. Cooking is sincerity. Honor your tools, ingredients, and fellow man. 2. Cooking is passion. Do not fear change or neglect daily practice. 3. Cooking is love. No seasoning compares to a chef's devotion. Oh. The Crossbell Culinary Federation, the CCF. Alright, dragon fried rice, everybody. We're gonna need sprouted brown rice, cracked pepper, kibble salt, and some fresh egg. And we can see... Okay, what did the star system do wrong? Why do we have circle, triangle, circle, double circle? So I'm guessing triangle bad, because triangles hurt you, they're sharp. Circle is like is good, that's like the correct, especially like on Japanese like PlayStation controllers, they've swapped the X and the circle. because for them, circle is usually like confirm and X is wrong, which is, I mean, the X being wrong makes sense. I don't know why it's the other way around for non-Japanese, but consoles. Okay, I want to cook. It's the cooking section.
Can I interest you kids in some fresh fish? Speaking of which, I haven't seen anyone from the Fisherman's Guild around lately. Where do you suppose they went?
I don't know, but I'm looking to buy. Din's fresh. Is it fresh? It better be. I'll buy some sprouted brown rice for 100 mira. And yeah, definitely gonna buy. I'll buy about 10 whole peppers. Well, some kibble salt. Yep, we'll buy 10 salts. That's... Wait, 60 mira for an egg? What is this inflation? I'll buy 10 eggs. Oh, I guess. Holy smokes, man. Things around here have changed, man. All right, recipe-wise, dragon fried rice. There we go. Let's see. I want a supreme version. I do need more sprouted brown rice. That's gonna be so... oh, was that a boop in the background? Sorry, ignore the boop. That's so unprofessional. I've always logged out of that thing. Okay, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Let's buy some. We have the Mira. I'm good for it. All right, let's see. Who will do the cooking? So, looks like Ellie's set up to fail this one, so let's do it! Yeah, okay, that's too much of a failure. I need it to be peculiar. So, okay, let's just give it to Noel. I want to see her animation. Cute, supreme, peerless fried rice. Nice. So whereas the normal fried rice is a revive, which is huge, it's only 5% HP. So this one is a little better. Still, very early game stuff this. Now, Ellie, you want to try again? Yo, yay, it's supreme. Or does triangle just mean it's random? Okay, you want to try Wazy? Ah, yeah. Shake it. Just all going supreme? I mean, cool. We're gonna have plenty of, like, reviving items, but I need something weird here. There it is, scorched fried rice. Restores 5% HP and cure stat down. Nice. So we do want to keep a hold of some special dishes. I do believe it's going to be similar to last time, where we offer supreme dishes here and we keep a hold of peculiar dishes for the final chapter. We shall see. Here's some peerless fried rice, and we can return at different intervals. And there we are. Let's try coming back with another offering sometime.
We should avoid bringing any repeat dishes. One of each kind should be plenty, I think.
Yeah, good idea. Indeed. Should hopefully find something there when we bring enough. For now.
I hear that a trade conference is going to be held at the end of the month. They've invited not only the leaders of Erebonia and Calvert, but Liberl and Remiferia as well. It sounds like it'll be one spectacular event.
Yes, please, leaders of Liberl. I'll take a few leaders of Liberl.
The new mayor, Dieter Cross, seems to cooperate well with Speaker McDowell when it comes to political reforms. Having the mayor and speaker work as one would have been unthinkable in the past, I tell you. The times, they are a-changin'.
Indeed. But what's changed over at Chairman Morse's house? How's the wife?
Well now, is that who I think it is?
Long time no see, ma'am.
I should say so. It's good to see you're all doing so well. Have you had a chance to speak with my husband yet? He's right upstairs if you'd like to say hello.
Okay, clever to not have Lloyd respond so that you don't need two states for whether I have or have not talked to him. I'm on to you, game developers.
Well, if it isn't Lloyd and young Miss McDowell, it's been quite some time. I'm glad you're both in good health.
Hello, Chairman Morse. Long time no see, sir. You're the chairman of the Business Owners Association that the merchants of East Street belong to. Isn't that right?
Oh, so that's him? I'm pretty sure he used to look out for my mom when she ran a stall.
Are those new faces I see on your team? I look forward to seeing you all back in action. Our expectations for you are higher than ever. Here's hoping you live up to them.
Aw.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the SSS accomplishes next. If there's ever anything I can do to help you kids, my doors are always open.
I'll keep it in mind. Body and soul. Yo! Wait. Who this? Gillett? Right, so Gillett's mom was like complaining the entirety of the last game that nobody ever did any chores around here, so it looks like things are changing. My mom hasn't been doing any chores whatsoever these days. She finally blew her lid at me, my dad, and my brothers for never helping her around the house. It's turning into a real problem. No,
Sounds like karmic justice. Welcome, one and all! I got plenty of vegetables today, freshly harvested from our Morica village. You just can't ask for a better taste when it comes to Crossbell and grown produce. Indeed. How's this Kuda kid doing though? You got the latest scoops, the best deals?
Mom usually gives me a ton of marrow when she asks me to go shopping. Any leftover money goes straight to my wallet afterward.
Ah, the reason for his frugal ways exposed.
A lot of groceries sold in Crossbell are imported from abroad. They're still fresh when they arrive, though, with how fast the trains are.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Kronk? Hey, how you doing? I sell all sorts of handcrafted items here. Don't be afraid to buy anything that catches your eye. I just might. Colorful pinwheels for some evasion. An odd cushion, a handmade cushion featuring an unknown character, decoration for Kia's room. Holy smokes, that's hype. I'll buy them. Right now, I feel like I should just be a little mindful with my marrow, but I'll be back for that, no problem. Okay, that only leaves Long Lao Tavern and Inn. And there's gonna be some secrets nearby too. For now, Shanshan, how you been?
Hi, feel free to grab a seat wherever you like. Daddy may be a little scary, but I promise his food is the best in the world.
Indeed. Fun little side note, I run like a weekly D&D campaign and it's set in this campaign is set like an Asian-inspired setting with like Japanese and Chinese influences. And so when I just need to like pull names and characters, I just go straight to trails. Like there's a woman named Shanshan because I just like, I need a name. Shanshan. And then now she's Shanshan. So I have a Shanshan in my world as well. It's wonderful. It's such a great treasure trove to pull from. I've got a truckload of packages from Calver to deliver today. You know the mighty Sir River flowing along the border? Second I crossed the thing, I floored it all the way through Tangram Hill. The delivery industry is no cakewalk, that's for sure. Oh, right. I suppose... Wait, yeah, they're not freaking... The business boys are gone. But is that the guy at the... Well, we'll see. This is delicious. Nothing beats Eastern cuisine. Yes.
I knew my husband would enjoy some home-style cooking.
Alright, hold on. Are you... You are Puck, yes! My friend Roos and I got part-time jobs here a little while back. I'm not so good at working the counter, though. It can be fun, but I always get yelled at for miscounting the mirror. Yeah, that's kind of like the main essential role for you. We've left the more basic duties like cashiering, cleaning, and dishwashing to the new guys, Puck and Roos. That means I can finally focus on the kitchen. Yes, I didn't see Roos. I was a little uncertain, but maybe he's cleaning? There he is! Puck and I started working part-time so we can build up some cash and open our own shop. This is only the beginning of our big success story, you know. The success story is so freaking long in the making, I can't even. So, there is something we want, and I have it on good authority. But there's a sneaky little thing here in the inn. So there's a couple of chests in Crossbell City. Oh, we were not able to go here in the original game, were we? Were we? Holy smokes, are you seeing this? You materialize in front of me, you sweet, sweet thing. Yeah, Crossbell City, 4 of them to be exact. And we got 2 of them from that U material. Or on East Street, U material. Did you know that if you join the Business Owners Association and start hiding items inside of chests, they'll double over time? It's called Morse's Law. Okay. I can go down here too. This is crazy. Let's go. Oh, it's well hidden. Ba-dee-oo. That's some mute quartz, everybody. I'll take that. Nice. Why do Puck and Roos hate Shuang Hui's lectures? Because they're long and loud. Oh, okay. We're stretching that long lao pun there, but... Okay, you'll get a small pity chuckle. A small pity chuckle for me, that's all you're gonna get. No more, no sir. Well then,
Longlow Tavern and Inn, all checked out. East Street, all checked out. Lechter's Clues gotten. He's been going to Central Square, at least that's what we know right now. But next time around, we do have downtown. We have some monsters at Maison Imelda. So we have some more treasure chests around Crossbell and some wonderful, wonderful talkies. Let's see. Could I end in such a way that I don't crash with any of you? This would probably be the way. Yeah, she'll be gone by. She'll be gone by next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.